Most of my friends in gangs, my new nickname is Genghis Khan, but without the yay, but his last name's my side. I ride with that demeanors. I'm armed to the teeth. You're Venus, and you've never been to the Venus.
You know, before I got married, there was this girl in, I think it was junior high in high school. The biggest crush I feel like I ever had as a kid. I mean, this girl was absolutely beautiful. She was beautiful. And you know what? We talked, we dated a little bit in high school, and it was just the best thing that I felt like ever happened to me. And even after that, we remained friends until, you know, you grow up, you know, and you part ways. I ran into her about a year or 2 ago. And it was just completely different. She had put on a lot of LBs and a lot of QRSTUVs. And she had put on a couple XYZs too. That should let you know she had put on a lot of weight. She had put on a lot of weight. Skin wasn't smooth anymore. Teeth weren't pearly white anymore. Didn't have that smile. Lips were, instead of having that, you know, lip gloss that all the dudes like, lips were burnt dark purple from Black and Milds. And you know what? Even after all that, I looked at her and I smiled. And I was genuinely happy to see her. And we genuinely talked. And I genuinely felt the way I felt in junior high. Even though she looked the exact opposite how she used to look in junior high and high school. That's Madden. That is Madden football. I just want to let all y'all know that I know how it feels to be a fanboy. So as I rip y'all apart in about 2 minutes, just know it's coming from the heart. Because I know how it is to see that girl that you used to always love in junior high and high school. And she looks so just bad and horrible now. But you know what? She gave you some of the best years of your childhood. And you still feel that connection. Even though she looks like Shrek. That's what a Madden fanboy is. That's what it is. Madden 21 got mouthpieces in the game. I don't know if it took 15 years, 10 years, whatever. Somehow, I'm supposed to be satisfied. According to people in the comments, not Ryan's comments, but other comments, nobody is ever satisfied. Nobody is ever happy. All you want to do is hate Madden. Madden 21 has did something. The Madden franchise has did something unprecedented. Not unprecedented, but almost unprecedented. They have set the bar so low. They have set the bar so low that when they do the basic things, people praise it. And they think they deserve praise. When they do the basic thing that every other video game has to do, bare minimum, it takes them 15 years to do, and they want kudos for it. And they want kudos for it. You know, like that family member that everybody loves, but he got hooked on drugs. And he was smoking crack for 15 years while everybody was out living their life, progressing, starting their career. He was doing drugs for 15 years. He decided to get a part of his life together. And he stopped smoking, and he stopped doing drugs for about a week. And he stops doing drugs for about a week. And he comes to us and he's upset. And we're like, you know what, why are you upset? And he said, you know what? After smoking for 15 years, I stopped for a week. And I really thought you guys were going to throw me a party, and you didn't. You might look at him and you might say, oh, you know what, I didn't even think about it, just to protect his sobriety. But in your head, you're thinking, You think because you stopped smoking for a week after you smoked for 15 years, we're supposed to do something? You think because you do something, because you don't do drugs, something that 85-90% of the population doesn't do, you think you deserve something? That's Madden. Madden is that crackhead. Madden is that game that has been smoking for 15 years. And now that they have gone a week without it, a la getting mouthpieces, if we don't praise them to the high heavens, somehow we're hating, and somehow we don't want a good game, we just want to complain. Congratulations, because y'all have set the standard so low. Y'all have created a standard that even if y'all put referees back on the field, even if y'all fix the challenges, even if y'all do these small things that were in the game in 2005, you're supposed to get praise for it. Why should I give you praise for something you're supposed to do? Why should I give you praise for something you're supposed to do? This goes out to the fanboys. Why are you giving Madden praise for something that they're supposed to do? You know they've bought the exclusive license, right? They bought the exclusive license. What else are they what else were they supposed to do? When you say, hey, we're going to make it to where only we can make simulation football games, you better do it the right way. You better do it the right way. But oh no, you just want to complain. You don't like the game. No matter what, it'll never be good enough. It'll never be good enough. You're right. Doing the basics is not good enough. So you're absolutely right. Doing the basics is not good enough. When I go out and go to work, I don't come home and look confused on why my family has not thrown me a fiesta. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Now, if I go above and beyond and come over and say, hey, I got a promotion. Okay, yeah, maybe I expect to go out. But just say, hey, I worked 5 hours today. Throw me a party, please. Honey, I worked 8 hours. I worked 8 hours today. Congratulations. Break out the edible panties. This is what Madden has turned into. This is what Madden has turned into. And this is what the fanboys have turned into. I understand that you grew up with this girl. I understand that Madden is a girl that you had a lot of times with. But you have to open your eyes and you have to realize that now she's 350 pounds. She's missing about 4 or 5 teeth. She's on insulin. And she needs to get her life together. You're not helping her by saying, oh, you're still as beautiful as you were in high school. She's not. She's not. And just because somebody else dares to have eyes that work, that doesn't mean they're hating on her. That doesn't mean they want her to fail. That just means they have eyes. So to all the fanboys that wanna diss everybody that says anything negative about the game, that says we're not satisfied enough, show me something that they have done that's not the bare minimum. Show me something they have done that's not the bare minimum. That has nothing to do with microtransactions. Let me add that. That can't be monetized. The basics of football. So if they put referees on the field and actually have them moving around, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to jump for joy? We're supposed to throw them a party? Or are we supposed to say, hey, this is what you should have been doing? You know what? Maybe if you told her, hey, maybe you should get your life together. I'll help you. But maybe you should get your life together. And she could go from 300 pounds to maybe 120 pounds. Instead of going from 300 pounds to 500 pounds. Because you're telling her, oh, you don't need to lose weight. Here, have another piece of pie. That's what y'all are doing. And I just want to give this short public service announcement to tell you to stop it. I'm not joking. It's not a game. Stop. Respect yourself and hold Madden to an actual standard. If you haven't already, like and subscribe.